just giving one of the mums a chance to just settle her kids that are playing with my kids. So, District Judge Andrew Shaw has been retired. Fucking great. Just giving him a chance to go past. So yeah, District Judge Andrew Shaw has been retired. He's no longer a judge. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. I just want to give this mum a chance to deal with her daughter. My little kid, seriously. I can't turn him because he's playing with other kids. So yeah, not quite sure what to do because, and this was the problem as well with the social worker. As soon as my kids were taken, she was moved into another different position, and it's like, you know, it's hard enough as it is to hold any agent of the state accountable. They're sort of protected in some ways. Judges are protected, social workers are protected. You know, they've got the complaints procedures and stuff, but this has just made things much harder because it's more about the people knowing what they did wrong. And I want District Judge Andrew Shaw to know. I want him to know. I want him to know what he's done to my family. I want him to know the effect of his decisions and allowing for things to happen. I mean, he allowed for this to happen. He never even questioned and went like, hang on a minute, how come we've gone from, you know, me as a judge being told that this mother's so deranged she's faking this condition and her children, to now she's so sick that, you know, and he has to go with a psychological report that he knew right at the beginning. He even said right at the beginning that she wasn't able to, she needed a medical person on it, and it wasn't done. So, and it annoys me as well because I never got the chance for Professor Bird to come forward because he died, and he's the one person that, you know, knew, you know, what I was trying to do with my health, and the one person has already said that it's cranial instability. He was the one that wrote to social to say, you know, that I was having my fourth child and I was a single mother again and would potentially need some support because I had no family around, you know, and that was done onto someone doing a freedom of request. And I want these people, before District Judge Andrew Shaw dies, mate, I want him to know what he's done. I want him to know what he's done. I want him to be brought before a judge and to listen to what he caused to Aaron and Faith, Liam and Daniel, me and my family. Yes, darling. Yes. Have I got everything up here? Have I got my bag on? So I've just been sat with chatting to Roger, who goes downstairs in the garage, while the kids have just been playing with some girls and just catching up online. And obviously Amber's just confirmed that this role of, oh shit, my knee's popping in and out. Yes, darling.
I really love you.
Oh, I love you too, dude.
I don't want to be sad if you take it.
Oh, you'll never be taken. Seriously, they don't understand. They don't understand.
I've just been taken by you.
No. You've never been a girl, you're a boy. So anyway, we're just going on our walk. I'm so unprofessional on my lives, aren't I? I've just had a conversation. Yes, darling.
I need to go to this way.
Oh no, I'm not walking all the way around that way first. We've got to go down the hill and then all the way around. Shiloh needs to go down this hill. While I'm here, I'll just show you what I'm petrified of more than anything in the world right now. And that's, I live just up over there, yeah? We've got the Second Chance Children charity for children with special needs here. I've got a dance studio here, and I've even a dance studio and a cafe, and I've got a gym. So that sorts me out, doesn't it? Dance studio, gym, and working and supporting second chance studios. Shiloh?
Yeah.
Shiloh,
Hello.
I wish you wouldn't do that, dude. There's even a church here. And then you've got 2 seconds because I've got kids going past.
Mum,
I'm not carrying your scooter.
something at there, so.
Yeah, no, not that shop, next shop. I'm not carrying your scooter. Oh, I've got white feather, look. There we go. White feather. And then I've got, right, car, 2 seconds. No, just let me get across the road with you. Go, 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 go. Excuse me, can you take your scooter? I need to push my glasses on my nose. I need to push my glasses on. Take your scooter. And then I've got, obviously, Arkham School there, which is a nursery and then a primary school. I'm not going in that shop, no, because I haven't brought change. I'm not using my card. It charges me in there. Oh, what up you get? There's a road, mate. I wouldn't mess around here. I really wouldn't. Right, exactly. Look. Look. Thank you. And it absolutely petrifies me that if I haven't got to where I need to go before September and my friend's out, you know, I can't walk down here without them driving past. I know I'm in a city, but, you know, it's just all the time. It's all the time, and it doesn't make me feel safe. Yes, there's a community here, but even Rogers just said, you're different to everybody here, Kelly. You're not like all the other mums. They call me the posh Portsmouther. It is, but you can't go in there because it's fire brigade. No fire brigade in the gym. Look. You want to go and see the cars? This way. Look. If only I had a gym like that. It's what the boys come to see. Look.
Airbag!
They're airbags, yes.
Go away then, Tom. Ow.
Yeah.
Mum!
Yes.
They're not shut the window!
Everybody don't need to shut the windows, but it absolutely petrifies me that this would be my world, my existence. Don't forget, you see that block of flats over there? That's where I've come from over here. And for 6 years, I have literally done as I've been told by social. And it's like, I've had to live to the rules that have been put on me, to the, you know, and it's like, I can't do it anymore. I really can't. And if I don't make this leap in the next sort of few weeks, mate, like I'm literally going to be walking my kids down, taking them here. Then they're going to be going there. And then they're going to be going to one of the schools presiding. So there's St Edmunds over there, there's the Priory over there, there's Charter over there, there's more, but it's like, this is not my existence. What, on a Saturday we might get down to the beach, and Sunday we might, you know, get a walk around and occasionally have some clubs and, you know, spend dismal winters. And yes, darling, I can see, you can't go in there, you can't go in there. I'll take you through, come on. You can't go in because of all the rules to do with COVID. Come on. You have to come down this side. Come down this side. They'll wave to him. You can't go past there. And you mustn't touch any of the cars. Right, come on this way. No, because I don't want you to touch the leads. No, not that way. Go through there. And don't touch the cars. That's it. All the way up. Find the scooter. Right, out the way. Their alarms have gone off. Oh, it's not. It's for the kids. Shit. I thought, look, they're for you, mate. Look, they put it for you. Look. I thought the alarms were going off. They did it for the kids. Look. Look, they've done it for you. Look. Hey, your friends are saying hello. Look. So a big up for South C24 for flashing the lights for the boys. Right, scooter, you forgot your scooter? Yeah, well, I'm not going to get it. Excuse me. You get it, seriously. My kids think I'm a servant already. Anyway, I'm going to get off for my walk, but yeah, hang on, no, let's stay on camera for a second. Here we go. Elijah, Shiloh, this way, come on. Next one. Next visit, come on. Elijah, look, you've got policemen. Just drives me nuts. I can't wait to live where a picture of an ice cream. I mean, I appreciate that we've got the fire service. I appreciate that we have these education facilities. I appreciate that we've got our neighbourhood police office in here. I appreciate that, you know, we have ambulances, and I appreciate that we have corner shops. But it's like, what, Elijah and Shut? Could you imagine me staying on Crackbook and taking these same walks that I've been taking since the boys were in buggies? Elijah, you can't do that when we're walking, dude. And taking these same walks that I go on. All right, I could build a cleaning company around here and get a bigger house and move around here, and, you know, I could have the biggest house here in Portsmouth, or the most productive house, or whatever. I'm not going in there yet because I've only got my card. Yeah, I'm not going in there yet. I'll do it on the way back. I'll go down to Tesco's. No, I'll go to Tesco's. I'm not going in these shops. He wants to go in these shops. And it's like, I'm not willing to go in these shops. One, they absolutely rip us off with milk. The milk always makes my boys sick. No, put those down, they're dirty. And they always want to buy these ridiculous plastic toys that break. About the only good thing is late night needing tobacco. Yeah, once we've been over there, we'll go back round on that side. So yeah, I mean, the thought of doing this until the boys are 18, 17. Wrong way, over this way. No, we're going back round this way. Go on then, you want to go that way, go. Go on then. You know, and again, you turn a corner and again, you know. And I know they're just doing a job. I know they're out just coasting, checking on things. But it just feels like a constant prison. And it does. It just feels like a constant prison. And it's because they don't understand that when you go to social housing council, like if you own your own home, it probably feels very different. But when you go to social housing and you go to council and you go through this multi-agency and you have police sitting there in these meetings and you have this, it's like an imaginary force field around you that says, if you go this way, we can take your kids. If you don't do this, we can take your kids. If we do this, you can take your kids. And it keeps you very, very confined to these rules and regulations that actually, I mean, we talk about parents that have had their children taken, but actually it's far more isolating for families that have been through social care and than it is for people who've had their kids taken. Elijah, come on, you need to stay walking behind me. I can't see when you do that. Put that down, that's on the sponge. And standards of life is different as well, because even just waiting past as I go past people, his standards of life are different. You know, everybody's trying to accumulate either a sense of a car that can be taken, a car that has to be registered to the DVLA here in the UK, and is never actually owned by you. It's usually a lease car, it's dead money, it depreciates. Property is about the only thing that goes up in value, it goes down too. Yeah, so anyway, you know, this is one of our walks near us, and You know, London people would say to me, yes, you've got greenery, come and live in London. You know, come and live in London where, you know, you've got lots of parks and things, but you've got to get out and go to the park. But within all of the cities and towns, you know, greenery is far and few between. I don't know. I think with my life as a child, despite some of the things that went on, I was so privileged and so spoiled in terms of being able to walk down the beaches of Barbados, walk around Athens, even just Benidorm with my dad, and you know, going up in the hills on the donkeys, and I've been on camels, and I've been to Egypt. I've been in the actual pyramids of Egypt. I've taken like Liam and Daniel in the Sphinx and all of that stuff. So I don't think I'm ever going to give up this passion of mine to just travel as family. Your scooter's there, darling. You can get your scooter. And even with Cornwall, if my boys were in nursery now and I made the decision to go to Cornwall, I'd either have to pay to keep my children's placement open, or if they were in school, yeah, that's okay, it's okay, it's okay, up you get, up you get, up you get. You good? You okay? It's all right, dudes. Did you hurt yourself at all? All right. Are you going to come and jump on the bridge with me? Okay. You know, and it's not that I'm not saying, I had this argument with my stepmom, ex-stepmom, about going into council, and she was like, why don't we go into council? And it was like, well, because it's not my life. And she was like, oh, you're a snob and all of this, it was good enough for you when you were growing up. And it was like, it's not about it not being good enough. It's not about that. It's not about snobbery. No, because there's too many things. You have to have your trainers on here. No, because there could be needles over here. You have to have your trainers on. If you don't put your trainers on, then I'm taking you off the park. Dude, I can't risk it because kids come up here and, you know, smoke their joints, and people come up here and do their needles, and yes, the council gets on it. You know, bottles of glasses get smashed up here and stuff. I remember thinking when I used to live in suburban life that, you know, you had your parks in your back garden. You didn't go to parks, you didn't need to. Yes, because you had parks in your back garden. Shiloh, shoes on, please. You need your shoes on or you're coming off. Excuse me, I'm not arguing with you. Shoes on or home now. 2 seconds, guys. Shiloh, I'm not arguing with you, mate. Come and get your shoes on or I will take you off the park. Here, now. Thank you. Or you're off the park.
No.
Shoes, now. Thank you.
No.
Excuse me, you're going to put your shoes on or I'm going to take you off the park. Shiloh, thank you. Excuse me, other foot.
No.
Yes, when he's got his shoes on. When he's got his shoes on. If you take your shoes off again, I will pick you up and take you straight off the park. There you go. You can play as long as you've got your shoes on. Oh, look at that beautiful, look. Beautiful clouds. You know. It's a beautiful world. I haven't got a problem with the world. I really haven't got a problem with the world. I think the world is a wonderful, beautiful place. And as a creation, you know, Mother Earth and the Creator have created something beautiful. That's where I used to live. But when I say about used to live, this is after I've come from Downing Street. I'm nowhere near the life I was at before Aaron and Faith were taken. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. I don't even know what I sort of want to really do either. Shiloh, shoe on or you come off the park. 2 secs. What I do know though is Harry and Meg. No, you've got your shoe off now. No, I'm not dealing with it. If you take your shoes. Well, no, you have to have your shoes on. Harry and Meg, one thing for sure. They wouldn't go to this GP next to me. Shiloh, Elijah, I'm not messing around, mate. It's starting to test my patience now. And we'll just go home. It's as simple as that. Harry and Meg wouldn't go to this GP. So, you know, she's bringing a baby into the world and been diagnosed with hypermobility, he wouldn't waste his time, and he can afford not to. So anyway, I'm waffling to myself because I'm just thinking, processing. I need to go and play with the boys.